Hi, I'm Mike Bendas, and I'm running for the United States Congress in the 3rd Congressional District of Illinois. I was raised on the southeast side of Chicago, went to Bowen High School, and then the University of Illinois in Champaign. Later I was accepted at the United States Military Academy at West Point. I graduated from West Point and completed the Army's Ranger, Airborne, and Aviation courses. Then I served in Korea and in Germany. After 8 years of active duty, I entered the business world, working in financial operations, small and large corporations. That's like for Chicago, Household International, and parts of GE. Then I went into consulting, which is what I do today, something I very much enjoy, working with small and medium-sized businesses to compete in the business environment today. But I was fortunate to be able to continue my Army career in the Army Reserves. I rose to the rank of full colonel, and I commanded the largest aviation brigade in the United States Army, over 2,100 soldiers, over $2 billion worth of equipment in 12 states. I learned responsibility, and more importantly, I learned accountability, something that's missing in Washington, D.C. People ask me, why are you running for Congress? Well, I served our nation for 30 years in service, and now I see our great country being destroyed by Congress. I believe in America, and I believe we can solve our problems, but we need new people and we need new blood in Congress. Nancy Pelosi has pulled the Congress to the extreme left so that conservative and moderate Democrats, independents and Republicans are no longer part of the political equation. We have challenges in Social Security, in Medicare, in pensions, and in debt. We're spending $1.45 for every $1 of revenues. Could you run your family that way? This is Credit Card USA. $12 trillion of your money have been charged to it. That's 12 with 12 zeros. According to the Congressional Budget Office, by the end of this decade, it will be $20 trillion. If our interest rates go to 6%, which is what most economists believe, each American will be paying $4,000 a year in interest. The result is going to be higher taxes unless we reduce government spending. We have 2.7 million non-military bureaucrats earning an average of $120,000 a year of your money. Thomas Jefferson said it best: most bad government comes from too much government. We need to reduce that by 10 to 15% in the first 2 years. It should be noted that Congressman Lipinski, my opponent, didn't vote for the stimulus package, and he didn't vote against it. He just voted present. And he said there wasn't enough money in it. 4/5 of $1 trillion of stimulus didn't solve the problem, but it did bail out the UAW. It did bail out AIG. It did bail out banks too big to fail. Personally, I believe Teddy Roosevelt had the right idea. If it's too big to fail, it's just plain too big and should be broken up. My plan is to pay companies $1,500 a month for new jobs. Do that for 2 years. And by the way, it won't cost much because they're paying payroll taxes, they're paying income taxes, they're paying their mortgage off. And also, the company is paying money for the profits that they earn from the person's work. I believe in America first, party second. I'm going to work with blue dog Democrats. Those are Democrats who are conservative, believe in strong defense and fiscal responsibility. I believe in a hand up, but not a handout. I'm asking you to get involved, to make a difference. You can get involved by helping me. Mike Bendas, running for the United States Congress in the 3rd Congressional District. If you'll go to bendasforcongress.com, make a contribution, or get involved in the Bendas Brigade, knock on some doors, and let's take our nation back. I'm Mike Bendas, and I approve this message.